guys, so I'm really excited about doing a let's play for this because, well, number one, this expansion pack, it brings lots of nostalgia back for me because I remember when Island Paradise came out for The Sims 3, and it was the first sort of time that I shared my gameplay with someone else. It wasn't in a video or anything like that, but my friend Julie, who I've known for like 7 years, we met online. We both got it at the same time, so we were both showing each other like photos and screenshots and videos of what we'd done and how our gameplay was going. So that brings back lots of memories for me. And I remember specifically about from that one, I had houseboats, and my sim always seemed to get a Dorito tan. And that is just some of the two highlights I remember from that. So I'm hoping that some of those things, if I look through those photo albums, I could probably recreate in this and then send to my friend Julie again, and then we can see how parallels they make them. And I purposely not done any research or background information on this. I've seen certain points because I'm on certain Facebook groups, so you see things, but I haven't gone out of my way to work out what the features are, what's included, what isn't. So I'm just going to explore it as we go along. And the main second reason I'm excited about this pack is that it's probably the closest I can get to like a summer sort of vacation, summer holiday, like going to a hot country, because I sunburn like really easily. Like I went on a cruise to somewhere in France. I just can't place the name of it. I know exactly where it is. I just can't place the name anyway. Um, and it wasn't even sunny, and it wasn't even that hot, and I was only outside on a deck in front of a pool for like a half an hour, and I still got sunburnt, and I was like, I think I'm getting sunburnt. And as I went with my sister, she was like, no, you're not. It's only been like half an hour, and it's not even sunny, hot, or anything. It wasn't windy, to be fair. And then, like, when we were finished by the pool, we went back to our hotel room, got changed, had a shower, that sort of thing. And then, like, I came out of the shower ready to get changed, and she was like, yeah, you are a bit sunburned, aren't you? I'm like, no, really? Anyway, yeah, so that was that. And yeah, so it's sort of the closest I can get to being outside that I like, because I don't really like outside. It hurts a lot more if you fall over outside. There's lots of bugs. The weather's not a great thing. I'm kind of odd. I'm in the UK and I really love the UK weather because I like it when it rains, but I don't like it to be raining constantly. It's just the UK is my perfect sort of climate weather because it never gets too hot. We occasionally have snow days where you can barricade yourself in for a day, not go to work, not go anywhere, and then it'll be like it never happened the next day. So what I'm going to do for this is jump straight into a new game for this Let's Play. Instead of you seeing like the maybe 2 to 3 hours I'm going to spend in cast trying to make the family I want to spend, is you'll join me back with my family created and we'll go through them, meet who they are. I'll show you. So here we are at the end of Creator Sim. And this is the Adams family. So first we've got Austen Adams, and he's the patriarch of the family, but he's the one who really triggered this move. He's like, we've got to go to this island. They're accepting new residents, and we can save the planet. We can help with the recycling. We can do all this because he's really about conservation and making the world better for the future, for the children, especially for his kids. He wants the world to be like it was when he grew up. And basically, Here we've got, I've given him beach life aspiration, and basically if we have a look at that one, it says these Sims want to take it slow and enjoy the beach life. And that is basically, it was the very selfish reason that he wanted to do this, but he had to sell it to his wife somehow, because his wife, she's an older woman, she's got the more sensible head on, and she wouldn't just say, "Oh yeah, let's uproot the whole family for no reason." No, he had to say, "No, I want to make the world a better future for our family. I want to sort of recycle. I want to do all this. I want to clean up the world so that my daughter can live in the same world that I love." So he's doing it for a very lovely reason, but he's the one that triggered this move, and I think I want him to join that conservationist career that I've read about or briefly seen even, and I think he'll really want to get involved in island life, learning about the culture, learning about everything around him, so he can really get to know the traditions and the island he's saving. He wants a place to make his mark and call his home. So for his traits, I've given him the child of the island trait. These Sims experience a spiritual connection to the islands of Sulani, honour the islands by partaking in their culture, summon powerful elements and reap the rewards of their blessings, or the consequences of their disfavour. So he's really into this. He's also really into sort of peace, appeasing gods, that sort of thing. So this move is mainly focused on him. He does love the outdoors. He loves conversing in nature, going on hikes, exploring, that sort of thing. He loves seeing the world around him. And he's also a vegetarian because he believes, like, eating meat, especially with the cows and things, that is really harming the planet. And he's like, no, I'm not going to eat meat. I'm not going to do this because I want to make the world a better place. If there was a vegan trait, I would have chosen that one. But for this one, we'll just go for a vegetarian because that's all I've got at the moment. And I didn't fancy like using custom content for this Let's Play. So for Austin, and mainly for all Sims in this family for this Let's Play, I have tried to use as many of the island living sort of cat items as possible. So I didn't really like the hair that was available for them. It didn't really suit with the look I wanted to go with, so I think he's just got a base game hair and a base game beard, but that's about it. You can see here the outfit, it looks very beach, summery, Hawaiian, and this is both the t-shirt, some shorts, and some shoes that came with this expansion pack. I wanted him to be a bit out there, be a bit hippie, I guess, and that's what I'm trying to portray with this one. And then we've got his formal outfit. Again, there weren't really any formal outfits that I liked that came with island living apart from the traditional dress, and I didn't think that suited him at this point because he's only just moving to the island. He wants to learn about it. That doesn't mean we can't use that outfit later. I just need to submerge him into the culture first. Then we've got the sports outfit. I believe this t-shirt, if I can find it, it would help if it brought me to the actual item. I think the jeans here are from bowling day, and I thought this shirt was still quite summery, quite island life, but it's more practical for doing sports. Like, so I don't know if there is any more sports, so you could do like volleyball, playing on the beach, football, that type of thing. And now we've got sleepwear. This is just from the base game. I don't think there were many there were any sleepwear outfits for men in this expansion pack. There were some t-shirts, I think. Yeah, there were. Actually, no, there wasn't any sleepwear t-shirts for men, so I just went something with the base game that I thought still suited him. Then here we've got his party outfit, and this shirt is from this expansion pack, and so are the sort of reefs and the hula traditional. I'm sure they've got a proper name, and I'm sorry if I don't know it. It's in the back of my head somewhere, and I can't really acknowledge or find it in my brain to say what it's called. I know they have an actual name, so please don't be offended. It's just I can't think of it. And here again, his party outfit is very beach orientated. His trousers are from this Let's Play. I think his shoes are as well. Yeah, okay. And then we've got uh, swimwear. And again, I went with something from this expansion pack, but I thought as he really wants to get mixed into life, he will wear this sort of sarong here rather than anything else. He'll keep his necklace on because that's the type of person he is. It's one that is meant to connect him with the gods that he loves and stuff like that. And then if we go here first, this is just from seasons, and as I haven't really read much about this Let's Play, not this Let's Play, about this expansion pack. I don't know how the weather is like on the island of Sulani. I don't know whether it's just sunny all the time or whether they still get the rain and the snow. So it'll be exciting to find that out when we jump into it. And then if we go to our hot weather, this again is from this pack. And you see it's got like little holes in the t-shirt, but it looks like this is what he'd do if he was out on the beach all day, being a conservationist. He wants to be comfortable. He doesn't want to be over hot. He doesn't want to be anything. And obviously, he's got his sunglasses on to protect his eyes. Yeah. So really, he is going to be exploring a lot of the new things. So he'll be the one looking at the different things on the island and exploring the new careers. Okay, so next we have his wife, is Maya Adams, and basically she's an adult and he's a young adult. So I imagine there's about a 10-year difference between them. And Maya, she she wasn't really up for the mood at first, but she does really love her husband, and as it took her so long in her life to find him. She wants to do things to make him happy. But she is the more sensible of the two because she knows that they can't just have a holiday for the rest of their life. They've got to make money. They've got to do things. They've got to support their daughter. And that is why I've made her a super parent. She's all about looking after her daughter, after her family, and she is very family orientated. She also loves the outdoor because that is how her and Austen met. Um, I think she was going on a sabbatical to Sulana on a holiday. It was for a business trip, but they had sort of a holiday romance when they first met, and that's partly the reason why she said yes to this move. She's not sure if it's going to work out herself, but as she is an heiress, she's not really concerned about money. She's got enough money to keep her going without journey. But her one thing she did say to her husband when she wanted to move here was when he wanted to move here was fine, I don't want to work full time anymore because she was running a business, a very successful one, and she didn't need to, she just wanted to, but she was like, no, I don't want to work full time anymore. I want to spend time with the family. I want to look after our daughter because Really, he was the one who took paternity leave when. So after she had the baby, she went straight back to work, tried to jump in. So her husband, was the one who really raised their daughter and spent the most time with her growing up. And she wants to do that now because she feels like she's missing out because her daughter has got a slightly more closed off from her, and her daughter has more of a special bond with her husband than she does with her, and she wants that. She wants to be part of the family. She wants to share in the excitement and the stories that these two giggle over when she's in the kitchen. And basically, again, for Maya here, I have tried to choose season-based outfits, and because she is an heiress and money has never really bothered her, she is materialistic. And I think if this move doesn't go well, so if her husband and her can't make enough money, it is really going to bother her that she can't buy new things, because she is sensible enough that she won't just drop into her trust fund or anything for silly little things. She wants to make it worth it. She wants to use it. She wants there to be enough for her daughter so her daughter doesn't have to worry about things. So basically here we've got some of the outfits again, and because they're going to be living on an island, I'm assuming the weather and the culture is going to be a bit more laid back, so she didn't need to dress up too formally for every day. She's also got a second outfit because I really like the look of this on her, and you can see from this one, you can see her tattoo. So she's not boring, but she is sensible. Like, she probably got that tattoo when she was in Thailand on a beach holiday or something like that. And obviously her and her husband do share some qualities and things they love, because obviously they wouldn't love each other or be together. But she is definitely the more sensible of the two. She'll say, no, we can't just go jump in that pool with all the sharks. We should think about our safety, maybe get in a cage, that sort of thing. Okay? And again, I couldn't find any sort of formal outfits in the island living expansion that really suited her personality. So I went with one from Get Famous, and I think this still suits her because it still seems flowy and beachy enough for island life, but she does care about looking professional when she needs to. So then we've got our athletic outfit. This is from this expansion pack, and I really did like the look of this on her. And you could imagine her, say, if her and her husband wanted to take their daughter out for a day at the beach, this is what she'd wear. She wouldn't care too much that she just wants to be comfy, but she wants to be practical as well, hence the shoes if she's got to do a lot of walking. So then this also came, which I thought was a really nice sort of night dress, and I think this will really suit her and her personality. I thought it was pretty, and I'm loving the orange and the yellow for her, so that's what sort of theme I'm trying to go to. And then we've got a party outfit. Again, I've got the sort of traditional decorations that when she wants to join a party, but then again, she doesn't want to be too hot because she does enjoy a gin and tonic. And once she's had a few, she can get a little bit wild. She doesn't do it very often, but that's why. And then here we've got her heat outfit. This is from this expansion pack as well. This one's a bit more calmer, but it's lighter, so she shouldn't get too overly hot in it, but it's practical enough that she can still pass it off as an everyday outfit and it's not just a swimming costume. Again, I wasn't sure about the weather, but she still needed a cold weather outfit. So for this, I just went with jeans and a raincoat, basically, and a hat. because she is sensible. And this is by far my first favourite outfit from this expansion pack is this sort of lacy bikini. I've seen a couple in real life and my girlfriend's really good at pulling these off, but I just think these are so pretty and white really went for her, and I just think this is by far my favourite item from this expansion pack in Kaz so far. So yeah, we go back to every day. Okay, and last but not least is their daughter Natasha Adams. And I'm really excited about introducing you to her because Natasha Adams, as you can see, is a mermaid. And as she's a child, she's not yet developed her mermaid form. She's still learning about her powers. But that But she is also pleased about this move because she loves the water because of being a mermaid, and she's moving to an island. She's always loved the water, and her father always told her bedtime stories about mermaids, and they used to watch the H2O, just have water on the telly, and she's like, that's what I am, that's who I am, that's why I love the water so much. And yet, her family, especially her mother, don't really know about this yet, and they probably find out later on in the gameplay. But she was really pleased about moving to an island because it's surrounded by water and she's so happy. And what we're going to see is her develop her mermaid powers from the start, and as she grows into them, what she's going to do with them, what she's going to become. And though her father, she told her father she's a mermaid, he doesn't believe her. She thinks he's just a child playing around. A game for her, I've chosen very sort of island summery outfits. There wasn't really much in the range of child hair for this expansion pack, and that disappointed me slightly because there are some nice adult ones, especially for the females. But anyway, so she's got her sort of everyday outfit here. She's then got a formal outfit, which is not from this expansion. This is from the base game, I believe. But she's still rocking those flowers in her hair and her pigtails because it really helps her and it just makes her feel happy. So then she's got this as a sporting outfit, and interestingly, I couldn't find these shoes in the athletic look, but got it from the styled looks. So if we go to here, it's in the styled looks for get together, but I can't find them on their own, but I do like them with this outfit. So then we've got her. This is from this expansion pack. It's the flower nap one, and I think for those days where she can't be bothered to get dressed or anything, she can hang around in her pajamas and nobody can really tell the difference. Party outfit with her, I did go more traditional because I think she'll want to join like the hula club. She's probably like watched Lilo and Stitch all her life and see Lilo doing the hula, so she's really excited about that and wants to do that. And then we've got a swimming outfit. Again, this is a styled look from this expansion, but I thought it was very sweet. And again, she's got the orange and the yellow because her mum picked it out for her. Then again, this is also from this expansion pack. Another styled look, but with the pigtail hair. It's just to show that she really is trying to submerge herself in island life. She takes after her dad in that way. And then we've got a little raincoat outfit because again I don't know about the weather. So yeah, that's the Adams family. So we've got Maya Adams, the mum. She's the sensible one, but she still really wants to enjoy this move. Then we've got Austen Adams, the husband, and her dad, and he's really the one that triggered this move. He wants to save the planet, he wants to be a conservationist, he really wants to submerge himself in island life. And then we've got their daughter, Natasha Adams, and she's really going to come into her element here because she is a mermaid. And she knows she is, no matter what people tell her that it isn't real, it's just made up. And she loves the water. She's going to be loving near the sea, near the island. And I think with the different personalities in this family, we should be able to experience a lot of what this expansion pack has to give us. So with Natasha here, um, she's going to do a lot of the open ocean swimming, maybe some diving as she gets older. And this guy, he's going to join the conservationist career, join at the beach and things, and explore the food and the culture, learn all the dances, all the alcohol, all that sort of thing. And then this is Myra Adams. She's mainly here to support her family, but she does love the outdoors and she will try and do join in because it will make her family happy, but she will be the one trying to keep a level head in all the situations. So, without further ado, we should really get started with playing this family. And I will put this family up on the gallery in case anyone else wants to play them. So you can, my gallery ID will be in the description of this video, and there'll also be a link so you can go download them from there if you want to also play them, and then you can let me know in the comments what things you've done with them, what you've done differently. And I think because this is an island and this expansion pack does feel very summery to me, I do want to start in summer. I do normally start most of my games in spring because I like going through the seasons, but I think this time we'll do summer because it goes more with what we want to do. And here we can see how pretty the island of Sulani is. We've got like little dolphins swimming around, so we'll click on this one and let's explore this world a little bit. So here we've got the Ohana Arley town, once a tiny fishing camp that was nestled between tropical jungles and calm lagoon waters. Ohana town has become one of the most bustling areas of Sulani, developing into the mainly deep town of the region has not changed the deeply rooted sense of community and their strong connection to the island traditions. Yeah, clearly I've just learnt to read because I couldn't do that in one go. And what have we got over here? Sorry for the pronunciation of any of these names. I'm not very good at it. So now we've got Lani St. Taz, an idyllic tropical paradise where the beaches are filled with white sand, the waters are warm and vibrant, and the lush jungle environment here is a perfect place for getting lost in the timeless island spirit. And then over here we've got Ma'u Pelum. Nature rules this island, from active volcano to the flowing waterfalls down onto the depths of the secluded cave. This remote destination in the Sulani Island chain is the place for exploring the beauty of nature. And I think for this family, I think probably we want to live nearer the beach because it is about conservation. But at the moment, I'm also too lazy to build a house from scratch. I will do that in another video with this expansion. But I think what we want to do is also find a place. We've also got to find a 2-bedroom place that is suitable for our family. So from what I can tell, it is just this one. And I'm guessing we still are near a beach for this one. So we'll go with Tangled Flat. And we'll get it furnished because we don't know what it's inside, but We can change the furnishings up a little bit if the decor isn't to our style, but it will save us some time for this Let's Play. I will probably off screen build them a home, and you'll probably be able to see that in later parts, but for now we'll use the house as it came from this expansion pack, so you guys who can't play it yourself but like watching Let's Plays can see what the island has to explore. So okay, so we've just moved in to our home here. Okay, so as you can see, this house here is very basic. It's not got much furniture in or anything at all, but I think we can play around with it, and we will be able to later on. That is a really pretty tree, and if we page up on the walls and put those, we can see it's a nice pretty little cabin. It's quite a nice area. We've got the jungle here, whatever here is. I don't know what this is yet. Oh, it's like a little temple, but oh, that's kind of cute. And then we've also got this, which I think is where someone else lives. Oh, and you can buy beach supplies. So, oh, this is like a little cabin shack. Oh, that's nice. And then we've got more little cabin shacks around here. Oh, and it is very pretty around here. It does seem pretty. Oh, and we can swim. We've got little sailboats. And so the beach here is still open world enough that you don't have to sort of go to the lot to see what's here. What else have we got here? We've also got a little, oh, a local produce store. That's nice. And we've also got a bar here, so that seems quite good, close to home. And oh, look at the pretty waterfalls and the little bridges. It's all very pretty around here, I think. I think they're going to really enjoy being where they are. So as you can see, the house they've just bought is basic, so off screen, and I'll show you the result in the next part. What I'm going to do to their house. I'm going to try and keep it as a starter home, but sometimes I lose my self-control and like, no, I need one of these. So I will play around with this house. I'll keep the main structure, but I will try and play around with the furnishings. And I love this little shack we've got here because it's sort of, I live on an island myself, and we do have these little booths where you can buy lots of beach supplies, and I think she's already been swimming apparently, which is fine. She can swim if she wants to. Oh, and she get the little footprints on the swims. She's definitely a child of the ocean if she just jumped straight into the water. But it is very pretty around here. So we'll follow her back to buying beach supplies so that we can really submerge ourselves into this. I think they're still having a random chat about moving here. They're having a proper adult conversation while she's just exploring the area and having fun. So what we've got to look at, I think we'll definitely buy a beach towel, and I think we definitely also want to buy a float lounger because they're very water based, so especially for her. And let's see if there's anything else. A coconut. I don't know what we're using it yet. If you're willing to make an effort to crack the hard husk, you'll be rewarded with creamy fruit and juice inside. Well, that definitely seems like her, so we'll buy her one of those. Spent a total of $103, which is quite easy to do because when you're in places that are island and tourist based, I find they drive the prices up because people need them. They don't really have a choice. Have we got a neighbour? Is she our neighbour? We'll go introduce herself because she's got something. Ah. If we switch to here for now, we've got neighbours that have come and greeted us. So we'll definitely go meet them. Island welcome wagon. Oh, so that's slightly different, but it's nice. Okay, so let's see what we've got. If we cancel out talking to each other because you two are married, you can talk to each other whenever you like. We'll just see if we can talk to the neighbours here. We'll invite the neighbours in, and basically she'll join them as well. And basically, oh, what's she got there? Because you normally have fruit cake, and nobody really likes fruit cake, but we'll definitely make sure everyone grabs a drink. And they'll have a nice chat, meeting the neighbours. What's in here? Carver. So is that meant to be like carver, as in not champagne, but almost champagne normally tastes better than champagne, or is it meant to be something else? But I think they're definitely having a nice time meeting the neighbours. We'll go see what she's doing because she's just improved her motor skills. Again, she definitely loves the ocean because she is swimming still. We'll see if we can use the new back float option, which is nice. Oh, that's a nice welcome. They really do enjoy getting. I didn't know a child could snorkel even. Let's see what we've got here. Is he just met? Okay, that's not weird. Just talking to a man you've never met swimming in the ocean. As you do. Oh, are these little sharks? No, they're dolphins. Can the child snorkel? We'll see. 'Cause she really does love the water, doesn't she? She is so happy, child of the ocean, and relaxing swim. Oh, and now she's going to have a snorkel. So I wonder. You can call all over the dolphins. So I think she'll definitely want to meet the dolphins. And her being a mermaid, I'm not sure if that will help us at this stage or not. But she'll definitely want to. I like the how the bell goes off every time we want to. She's definitely loving the swimming, isn't she? So if what have we got here? Oh, look, the little seagulls land on the water. Blow conch. Let's do that. That seems good. Maybe a mermaid or something will appear. So if we follow them. Look at her swimming. She's getting better, but she definitely loves the water, doesn't she? So, did that actually happen? No. Oh, look at the little birdies. You can wade as well. Well, that sounds good. Let's see what we've got here. What are you? Oh, it's like a fishing trap. Okay. And here's a beach, so we'll definitely visit this beach here as a family because I think that'll be really good as our first trip. And then I think after we've visited the beach, that'll be it for this first part. But let's visit the beach first. Okay, so here we are at the beach. It seems like a nice area. What I am going to do for now, everyone is trying to explore. We've got a little chess game under a little canopy, which is sweet. I think that's really nice. What's she doing? Apparently, she is building a sand sculpture. I did wonder what a sand sculpture is, but then I realised that's what here we call like sandcastle. Because even if it's not a castle, we still call it a sandcastle. Because that's what we do. Apparently, a neighbour's going to come over and join us. Or a local even. What is he doing? He's digging for shells. Well, that is nice. They're really all getting stuck in here, aren't they? Yeah, they're all getting stuck in here without even playing. It's good autonomy here. We've got little pool lounges, little floats we can look at in the sea. Somebody here owns a boat. Oh wow, you could get your you can do things like you can climb up, climb down that way, or you can wade in the water. This all does look very pretty. We've got a trap, so they've got fishing. So not smart enough. I've been trying to do homework for school, but the last few assignments have been really hard. Maybe I'm not smart enough to do it. What do you think? Spend more time. Practice makes perfect. Okay. Well, that was the only option we had, but it seemed positive enough to me, so that's what we'll keep with. And I really do love it here. Oh, and the mum is already cooking dinner. She's definitely looking after her family. And he's trying to do the conservation already. So that's good. What we got over here, is this a bar? We'll do that in the next visit because it does look pretty. Let's see what else. How's this sandcastle building going? Oh, it's not too bad, is it? And apparently wants to chat with and I think she'll ask her mum to push her on the swing. I do like these swings. Oh, that's sweet. And it does look like a proper family day out as well. So you've got the chess game, people jumping in the water. Mermaid! So we'll go definitely swim here. That's a pretty mermaid. Do mermaids only come out at certain times? Like I said before, I haven't really. Oh, I like how they wade in the water before they swim. That's sweet. See if we can meet the mermaid, because she definitely want to meet like-minded others. That's if she's sort of stood still long enough for us to go and meet her. She looks kind of evil, but mermaids in quite a lot of folklore are evil. So let's see if going to talk to her will mean something bad will happen or something good. We'll definitely go introduce ourselves and be friendly, but it might not work out too well. We'll definitely say hello. We'll splash her. She's a mermaid, so I'm not sure she'll mind. Ask if mermaid. Should we definitely do that? Because, I mean, clearly, obviously, she is a mermaid, but yeah, the mermaid splashed us back, which is good. And I think she definitely wants to meet her mermaid. But I have the opinion that mermaids tend to be evil. Mermaid, what gave you that idea? The tail, love. You've got a massive tail. Okay, she obviously doesn't want to talk about it, but we'll just do something else. I love the way they swim actually, and the way. Oh wow, how she just did her little legs. And I think for now, because we've met Mermaid, explored our area, and seen what the exciting things this expansion has to offer us to start with, I think we definitely will, in the next part, explore more of the beach. Maybe see if we can get a boat or something like that. And then we'll definitely explore the bar and do more as a family. I think off screen I will play around with their house, which I will show you in the next part. But I really hope you stick around for the next part because I am really excited for this Let's Play. So thank you for watching. Ah, that's cute. I barely see that or like automatically. It's normally saying you have to guide it to. Okay, back on point. So see you in the next part where we will definitely visit the bar, play around the ocean more, and we will give them careers. Because this part is just the introduction. Thank you for watching. Any comments, feedback, thoughts, what you'd like to see them do, anything, and let me know in the comment section, and I will try and respond to them as and when I can.